I have never once hired someone from my company based off of a university diploma. A lot of people nowadays find their way into a 4-year college program for music business or music performance. A small percentage of them actually find success in music. The rest, they learn a lot and they build up a ton of debt and decide that music is too hard and they do something else. I'm not making this video to slam on the college system. It's right for a handful of people. But from my personal experience, I was enrolled to go to college at a music business university and ended up getting a full-time job offer at a recording studio in Columbus, Ohio, and decided to bail on going to college just a few weeks before it started. I had already scheduled my classes, got a roommate, paid all the fees. You can imagine that my parents were not thrilled when I told them that I wanted to change plans. This is what you're supposed to do in America. This is the safe option, right? Well, for me, and most others in this business, wrong. I have never once hired someone from my company based off of a university diploma. In fact, a lot of the people that come to work for us come with a mountain of student loan debt. And they tell me all the time that the learning really starts day one working in our office. For me, it's all about two things. Number one, who you are as a person. And number two, the work you create. It's about your work. It's about your character, your discipline, your work ethic. Are you a kind person? Are you easy to be around? Are you the type who is first to show up and last to leave, or do you just try to get the minimum possible to get your paycheck? It's all very basic human stuff. Often people call these things the soft skills, and no university program that I know of can teach this. I do think these things can be learned, but you do have to have an innate quality about you as a person to start out with. And then, like I said, the work. If you're an awesome human being, you need to just create a lot of awesome work. Again, a lot of awesome work. What's more important to the industry than your diploma is your portfolio. Is your work competitive with what else is out there? Is it fresh and unique? Is it consistent? Is there a lot of it? Are you working with other amazing talent? Those things are gonna get you a lot further, faster than spending $100,000 in 4 years of your life. Hear me say, I am a fan of education, just not as much of traditional institutional education. I'm a fan of lifelong self-education. And when I say self, I mean learning from others who have achieved success. That is really what all of this is all about. That's why I started the Full Circle Music Academy, to give people an opportunity to have a much lower bar to entry for their education. We've had people take our Song Chasers course and tell me that they've learned more in that than they've learned about commercial songwriting in their whole lifetime. I am very much a fan of investing in your mind and your education. Buy courses, hire coaches, learn from mentors, attend events, read books, listen to podcasts. We've got a ton of opportunity for that within our academy. And I'll put some links in the description or in my link tree in my profile for all of this if you want to work with me and my team. The big point, whether you work with us or learn from someone else, I'd urge you to try and educate yourself the non-traditional way first. Maybe take a gap year after high school and just learn all that you can. I just hate seeing musicians and songwriters come into the industry with a mountain of debt and having to quit early before they've even been given a fair shot at putting the time in that it takes to build a music career. College, as a whole, it's not a bad thing. We need doctors, we need lawyers, we need engineers who are educated. But for a field like music and really any form of arts, a degree is often more of a hindrance than it is a help.